What up? Today we're back with more tattoo TikToks. But first, I have a new tattoo. Big thank you to my friend Adam for doing this for me. He does some pretty out there stuff. So whenever he's in town, I like to get something from him. Now let's see what the internet had in store for us this week. I bet how this tattoo ages is gonna surprise you. This thing, I honestly kind of thought looked like a big mess of blue, but the way that this thing healed up and faded after just 1 year looks incredible. Is it gonna look awesome in 15 years? I don't know. Who fucking cares? Right now, this thing looks so sick. Dude, these blues look so good. I can't even believe it. The way that the dark blues got darker gave this thing quite a bit of contrast that wasn't really visible when it was first done. But I'm actually into this. This is a cool ass tattoo. So this is a year later. I believe this video keeps going. Let's see. So this is now, what is this? This would be 4 years into this. I don't think it looks as good as it did at the 1 year mark. That could have to do with a lot of things, lighting, plenty of other factors that could be going on. But even then, I still think it looks okay in this photo. If it were me, I'd probably darken up some of those darker spots again. That is something that's cool about tattoos that don't have a black outline. It might not be built to last as long, but I do think there are some benefits when it comes to touching things up in the long term. This would be really easy to make look, I don't know, identical to this 1 year photo. Because this 1 year, dude, I think that looks so cool. It's a sick tattoo. What do I want to do next? This is not a real bruise. This is a tattooed bruise, okay? This is definitely something that is trending, might be too strong of a word for it. I don't think there's that many people getting bruise tattoos, but there's certainly an uptick, definitely becoming more popular. I do have to say, this is probably one of the best bruise tattoos I think I've ever seen. Like, all the colors that are worked into here, I mean, you saw them grabbing that green. There's a lot of color theory going on to make this look like an actual bruise. This is one of the few that I think actually looks like it could be a real bruise. I feel like a lot of these just kind of end up looking like, I don't know, just some like weird rash or like a random discoloration. This one's really giving bruise, actually. It's kind of crazy. They actually low-key killed this. Kind of a beast tattoo, if I say so myself. This thing's actually fucking dope. I like this one. I would love to see one of these healed in real life. But for something I do think is kind of like a trend a little bit in tattooing, I'm not mad about this one. Not at all. You know what? Maybe we should, just for reference, actually, maybe I will show you one that I am mad about. We've talked about these so many times. We're not stopping. I don't think I've ever seen more clouds in a singular tattoo. Yeah, he wanted so many clouds that they needed 2 guys to do this. Not one. One guy's not enough. I need more clouds than one tattoo artist can put on me. That's so crazy, bro. I don't even understand, why is this shirt over your head? These are so rough, dude. I don't understand how people are still, tattooing clouds that look like this, and people are still asking for clouds that look like this, because these are associated with clouds. Like, I think anybody would look at these and know that there was an attempt to make clouds, but they don't look like clouds. I'll put a couple references on screen. These are clouds. Okay, that's what a cloud looks like. These are, I think, some good cloud tattoos. These look like clouds, and they're still in a similar style, right? These look like fish scales. It's not clouds. It's not clouds, that's for sure. I want to show you this scar cover-up tattoo, because we've seen a lot of scar cover-ups on this channel, but this one was interesting. Covering up a scar with a tattoo is risky and very challenging to do. There's a lot of tattoo artists out there who specialize in doing something like this, and if you want to do something like that, try and find someone who at least specializes in it. Your odds of getting a great tattoo that is an effective scar cover-up go through the roof when you find a specialist. Is this person a specialist? I don't know. I don't know this person. But I do know that, first of all, I'm going to get it out of the way, this is not a great tattoo for a tattoo's sake. I don't think this was tattooed very well. But what I do believe is that this scar disappeared. I thought this video was fake for a second. Only like from the side where you can really see the dimension that this scar has. Can you even tell that it's there? A weak tattoo? Yes, but an effective cover-up? Holy shit, dude. I literally, where? Scar? Where? I have no idea. Is it better than just having the scar? For me personally, maybe not. For the person who has this tattoo, I certainly hope so. And this is just one of the beautiful parts about getting tattooed is you can get tattoos to help you appreciate and love parts of your body that you didn't love or appreciate before. I think that's fucking rad. Let's continue. Whiting tattoos over blackout. This is also something that is becoming increasingly popular these days, and for good reason. I think just layering tattoos in general is something that the mainstream has like finally really latched onto and are really starting to embrace. You're seeing a lot more people get blackouts instead of cover-ups, and we're seeing a lot more people get stuff on top of these blackouts. As cyber sigilism was starting to get more popular, we were seeing a lot of people starting to get more blastovers. We're seeing tribal have a resurgence and ornamental stuff, and all of these things can be layered on top of old tattoos in really cool ways. Layering's in, dude. If you don't like your tattoos, don't worry about it. You just put another one on top. It's simple. Moving on. Let's talk palm tattoos. I think Luke Ashley often takes the cake when it comes to palm tattoos. I think he's the only person that anybody is really ever talking about. Who the hell is this? I don't even know this person's name. See, that's what I'm talking about. Frederick Hale. I'm a little questionable on that last name pronunciation. This is Frederick Hale tattooing out of Hamburg, Germany at Dream Machine Tattoos. Seems like a brand new studio, actually. Pretty cool. And they're one of the few artists out there that really specialize in tattooing unconventional spots like the palms or the bottom of the feet. I think a lot of times when people think of palm tattoos, they think of a tattoo that's just going to disappear immediately and isn't going to stick around. It's not going to last. What's the point of getting it? But with the right technique, we've seen by Frederick Hale and people like Luke Ashley that it can be done super well. You can get good, long-lasting tattoos. Maybe not as long-lasting as something on your shoulder, but they'll stick around. These things look fucking insane. I love it. God, I want to get my palms tattooed so bad. Drop a like if I should get my palms tattooed. Moving on. Big Sacred Heart blastover tattoo. Let's check it out. Thought it was important to show you this one because this is like right up my alley. I know I talk a lot of shit. I know I talk a lot about what I don't like about certain tattoos or tattooers or blah, 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 blah. A lot of negativity, okay? I'm trying to be positive. This thing is what it's all about, dude. Oh my God. And I love and appreciate a lot of different styles within tattooing, but traditional tattoos that specifically look like this and are kind of funky, super bold, a little bit on the bigger side, this is so fucking cool, dude. I am obsessed with this. I want more tattoos like this, except I don't get any color tattoos, so have to make some adjustments there. This is just a fucking killer tattoo, man. Seeing a tattoo like this just makes me want to go make another appointment. I need more shit like that. Chances are you do too. And really quick before we continue, I hope you're enjoying the videos, okay? If you are, smash the like button, okay? Just make a fist and just do that to the like button. And if you want to see more videos, watch more of them. I have more. Okay, continuing. Okay, I just took a little break to get the mail. I got a new necklace, okay? You see it? Chain's a little smaller than anticipated. Or I got a fat neck. Now I got that to worry about. Sound off in the comments if I got a fat neck. Oh, didn't send myself any of the clips we're talking about. Just kidding, I found them. Okay. Oh, this one? Dude. I'm very excited to show you this one. This shit blew my mind. This is my most viral tattoo. This can't be real. The 3D style lettering that I do, it requires a unique angle as well as proper shading to boost the illusion of depth. Any bold lines would take away from the effect. Yeah, that's kind of anything with realism. Dude, I can't even believe this is real. What the hell? I don't even know what to say. Fuck. I wonder It probably even looks better healed, honestly. This is actually fucked. I need to find the tattoo artist's name really quick. Who did this? At Q Inks, Kadir Muhammad. Shot in the dark on the first name. Unfamiliar with the spelling. Here's another tattoo he did. What? Yo, hold on. Hold on, you're really fucking good. These are crazy. What? Okay, that was actually even sicker than I remember. And just to contrast that, I'm gonna show you that one, and then just this is the opposite end of the spectrum. Okay, there's artists like that, and then there's this guy. Day one of becoming a famous tattoo artist.
This is day one. I post them every day until I'm a famous tattoo artist. I just did this 999 right here.
Yikes. And let's just see some of the tattoos he's doing. This, fuck, man. God, where do I even start, man? If this is what your tattoos are looking like, I don't think you should be tattooing people. I think you should be drawing, and I think you should be tattooing fake skin. There's no reason for you to be fucking up your arm or somebody else's arm. I don't think you're there yet. No offense. Second of all, I think it's weird to be like clout chasing a little bit, and like you're trying to become a famous tattoo artist. Let's just try and become like a decent tattoo artist first. Now that all that's out of the way, there was one thing that actually caught my eye that I kind of fuck with. $25 tattoos. At least my man knows what his price range is, okay? $25, that even might be a little high. I think these could probably be free, let's be honest. But there's people out there that are doing just barely better than this guy, and they're charging like hundreds of dollars for tattoos. I mean, just look at Ariel de Jesus, for example. Her tattoo, she does not know how to tattoo, and she's just tattooing people, doing really big stuff for not that much money, but she's making a lot of money on it. What you pay is what you get. And if you're paying for a $25 tattoo, this is in the ballpark. Okay, this is about what I would expect. But hey, he at least understands that. And I gotta respect the hustle. He's out here trying to make it happen. Can't say the same for a lot of people. I'm surprised I didn't make fun of him that hard. I think I'm growing. Let's check out some blackout tattoos. Dude, blackout tattoos are so gnarly. Oh, I can't even imagine getting my fingertips tattooed right there. Jesus. But the tattoo artists who are good at doing blackouts are really fucking good at it. Like, it's not an easy thing to pack black in like some of these artists are able to do. I mean, tattooing a belly button. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God, just watching this thing. Oh, my God. Like, mad respect to any tattoo artist out there who is properly saturating their tattoos. That is super gnarly. My client's real reaction to elbow blackout. Oh, fuck, dude. That's so many needles. I can't even imagine. This is so painful. This is so incredibly painful. But look how good the saturation is on this. It's really impressive. Like, this shit is not easy to do. If it was, everybody would be able to do this. I don't think any tattoo artist who doesn't do this a lot is going to be able to do a good job at doing a blackout. God, and this one's kind of an extreme example that I saw. We're getting half of his face blacked out. Super, super gnarly. Just I'll pose a question here. What are your thoughts on blackout tattoos? Where are we at with those? How are we feeling? Damn, okay, all done. It looks really crazy, to be honest. But it's a good blackout. I mean, shit. I respect it. Moving on. What do we think about tattooing nipples? I gotta be honest. In this one, you should have tattooed it. I can't not look at it. It's so distracting. I understand not wanting to get your nipple tattooed. I mean, shit, I'm not tattooing mine. I tell you that for damn sure. But I also am not getting tattoos like this where I feel like it would be distracting. Do you black it out? Do you not? What are we doing here? If this was you, what would you have done? I understand both sides of the coin. I'm feeling a little disappointed by this one. And I just should say the tattoo itself is phenomenal. This thing looks so good. Super high contrast. Love high contrast tattoos in any style. This is a banging tattoo, but that nipple is just distracting and really ruining it for me. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. What are you doing if this is you? If this is you, are you getting your nipple tattooed? Are you not getting your nipple tattooed? What's the consensus? Okay, let's talk about tattoos that move. Tattoos that move and interact with your body like this are so fucking cool, and they're really hard to do, or at least to do well and create that illusion of a movement that even makes sense. There's only a couple spots on the body where you can even get away with doing something like this. I mean, the elbow and knee, those are super common. This one right here with the cat, I've never seen this before. I don't think I've ever seen a tattoo move with this spot, big stretch. I got 2 cats. They do this all the time. I like this. Shout out Bingus. This one on the knee, I have seen stuff like this before. The knee is a pretty popular spot to get stuff that moves as well. The frogs is a classic. I mean, let's get the video. Let's get the video. There it is. I mean, tattoos that move are super fucking cool, and it's like that's just it. That's like the coolest part about tattoos. It's like a 2D piece of art on a 3D canvas. I fucking hate that word. Ink Master destroyed that word in my brain, but it is what it is. It's 2D on 3D. It's so different than like any other type of art for that reason. Like painting is 2D on 2D for the most part. Sculpting is just 3D. That's it. But tattoo is 2D on 3D. And because of that weird little crossover, you're able to do cool stuff like this. Shit's cool. I like it. Bam. Moving on. Let me show you something else that I think is cool. Actually, no, I'm not going to show you the cool thing. We're going to end on the cool thing. I'm going to show you the not cool thing. Do not be fooled by videos like this trying to give you some kind of quote unquote tattoo inspo. Videos like this are just so misleading. They're a fraud, okay? People who make them are not tattoo artists, and I would not recommend that anybody get anything tattooed that was not made by a tattoo artist. There's obviously plenty of exceptions to that, but I don't think these types of videos make the cut. This would not make for a good tattoo. And if you see videos like this from people who draw silly stuff or whatever on skin, take that to a tattoo artist that you find who works near you, who makes tattoos that you think look good. Bring them this and say, I like this. Can you make me something like this? But to just see this video on the internet of something that is clearly intended to try to be a tattoo and take that at face value and get a tattoo of it, I think 99% of people who fall into that trap are going to end up disappointed. Obviously do whatever you want, get whatever you want tattooed. Please do that. But I'm talking to younger me here. This would not make for a good tattoo. This was not designed to be a tattoo. It was not made by a tattoo artist. I don't think this is going to look good as a tattoo. I don't think this is going to age well as a tattoo. This is not a tattoo. Be careful if you want to get this as a tattoo. We've made it to our last video. That was pretty quick, I feel like. Am I going fast today? I don't know. We'll see while I'm editing, I guess. But we've seen this video before. I just popped up on my feed again. I was like, God, I love it. So I'm gonna share it again. I like to highlight artists that I like, that I'm rocking with. So Jeff Davis, major shout out again. One of my favorite tattooers to watch, and he makes all sorts of time lapse videos that are just so easy to watch. I could spend all day looking at him. So we're just going to check out this one again. This is probably one of his more famous tattoos. Here it is. Tattooing without a stencil, straight needle to skin is one of the craziest things you could ever get when you're getting a tattoo. This was done by Jeff Davis, and he specializes in doing these free machine tattoos. Straight needle to skin, no stencil. He's not even drawing it on. It's just straight from his brain to the fucking skin. Incredibly impressive. There's a lot of risk involved. Anything could happen, you know? Something might not line up, but he does not miss. This thing is so beast. This flame rose. Oh, it's so fucking cool. And that's like one of the best parts about getting a tattoo like this. Although there is a lot of risk, pretty high reward. You can get a tattoo that fits exactly how you need it to. If you got some weird gaps or something, or an awkward situation, getting a tattoo like this could be what you need, or at least getting something drawn on. I guess you really don't have to do this. This is just kind of for the experience, I think. Truthfully, I don't know if I have what it takes. Would you get a tattoo like this? And on that note, friends, we've done it. Yet again, another video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, that's awesome. I hope to see you next week. And until then, peace.